Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to Break It Down Raw Edition. We're just going to have a look at one of the major talking points of this week's Raw, and that was CM Punk and of course Seth freaking Rollins. Obviously we saw at Clash in Paris that Seth used his wife to get the victory over CM Punk and of course LA Knight and Jey Uso to retain his World Championship. But obviously, it was Punk what was affected the most. He did take the fatal low blow, which cost him the victory. He had Seth in his grasp. He was going to hit the go to sleep for the second time. Obviously, this is the major talking point from Clash in Paris. Obviously, CM Punk wanting to get his hands on Seth. So he was waiting in like the loading area. Even Adam Pearce said, look, there's no point. Why don't you just come and sort this out in the arena itself? Punk was adamant, no, I'm waiting for him here. So Punk spent like an hour waiting for Seth to show up. This became an occurrence throughout the show. We did see CM Punk waiting with even Rhea Ripley. Obviously, we're going to get to the Rhea Ripley stuff in Mono Momento. But they were having a talk. And it's like Rhea was like, if you do need any backup, I'm here. All you have to do is ask. So that's very interesting. But then, obviously, Adam Pearce would catch up with CM Punk later, tell him that, Seth's already in the building. This incensed Punk, and he went straight to the ring. No messing. Called out Seth and said, let's do this man to man. And Seth's music hit out, and a man did come out, but it was Becky Lynch. This didn't go too well for poor old CM Punk. Becky came out doing Seth's dance to his music, and she got in the face of CM Punk. You didn't only just affect my husband's life, you affected my life. I was in matches trying to make a name for myself, and all I could hear was CM Punk. This was a really good segment. And then, of course, finally, Seth would come out. Even invited Punk to get face-to-face with him. But, of course, Becky would get in the way. And, of course, as soon as Punk even made an attempt to get out of the ring, Seth hightailed it out of there. And, of course, Becky then got in the face of Punk and started to slap him, started to headbutt him, really getting under his skin. You could see that Punk was getting frustrated. And, this was really cool, actually. He could have popped at any time, but he held it back. He held his restraint and didn't retaliate and left the arena, even though he was being berated. Even to the point where Becky was trying to get some chants from the crowd. Na 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 na. It was so good. I actually loved this segment. I thought it was well worked. Becky looked amazing during this. CM Punk holding his nerve was pretty good. Most people would have cracked in that pressure cooker. And of course, Seth just making a brief cameo. More or less. But obviously we saw CM Punk after this, and he went out of the arena searching for Seth, only to get told that they had hightailed it out of there. They got in a car. And this was kind of strange. I don't quite know what we're alluding to here, but he asked, where's SmackDown this week? And apparently it's his hometown, Chicago. I don't know if CM Punk actually lives in Chicago or what this is entailing. Obviously this is going to be the last appearance in Chicago of John Cena. What's got John Cena got to do with this? That's where I'm struggling a little bit. But if CM Punk does actually live in Chicago, could this be another reference to AJ Lee? I don't know, I'm just spitballing. I'm just trying to think of why CM Punk would need to be back in Chicago. It's so weird. That he'd have a Seth problem, but he's going to go and confront John Cena. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, well, it will be what it will be. But yeah, that was probably the major talking point of Monday Night Raw. And yeah, a lot the French crowd. Let's take a minute and just appreciate the French crowd, especially with the AJ Styles match with Dominic. I thought this match wasn't phenomenal. I thought the crowd were phenomenal, but the match wasn't. I mean, it was aided by El Grande Americano, who helped Dominic retain. It wasn't a great match for me, to be quite honest with you. Crowd, awesome. He really is phenomenal. Na 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 na. That's actually what it is. The English version of that French comment. I mean, thank you to a subscriber who mentioned that the other day. So that's shout out to you. Then we have got a match made for Wrestkepalooza. And yeah, it's a match that I'm not shocked at, to be honest. I expected this. This could have been done in Clash at Paris. But no, we've got to wait till Wrestkepalooza because it's ESPN. And it is for the Women's World Championship, the vacated Women's World Championship. It will be Stephanie Vaquer, number one contender, versus Iyo Sky. I mean, we could have guessed this. This could have been announced last week. I mean, everyone knew that this was going to be the match. But yeah, this match is now being confirmed. And obviously, Iyo Sky is still having a few issues. This is the second point that with Asuka and Kairi Sane. Yeah, they've had a little bit of a falling out because of Io's relationship with Rhea Ripley. It seems to be sorted out. There's no problem now with Asuka. But then Asuka did turn kind of nasty when Iyo was seen talking to Nikki Bella. And he's like, you're not friends. You can't talk to her. And then she did the same when she got in the face of Rhea Ripley later. Yeah, this is very a controlling Asuka. And of course, they are hinting at a massive heel turn for her and possibly a feud with Rhea Ripley going forward. So yeah, keep your eyes on this. But yeah, Asuka was absolutely brilliant tonight. You ain't ready for Asuka. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Then we did have the main event, and this is kind of the last talking point. It's not much of a talking point, to be honest. We have kind of hinted at the start of the show of a Jey Uso versus LA Knight feud, which I'm completely down for. But they joined forces to take on Bronson Reed, and Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed actually picked up the victory. But yeah, as in good old-fashioned, no Paul Heyman there because he was hospitalised. No Roman, he's hospitalised. Yeah, everyone's hospitalised. Taken to a medical facility. But anyway, obviously, Jey was tsunami'd, and as they were going to do it again, obviously looking to destroy Jey. A familiar noise, noise came from the backstage, and just Jimmy Uso with a chair come to the rescue. Maybe Bron versus the Usos incoming soon. But yeah, this was just a fun way to finish the show, and reuniting Jimmy and Jey could be something that they go and do forward. There was a rumor not so long back that Jimmy was going to go to Raw and rejoin Jey. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is what they're going to do going forward. So yeah, watch this space. Maybe Jimmy is now on Raw. That could be very interesting. I mean, we've seen LA Knight switch. We've seen Sami Zayn go the other way. But let's watch out for SmackDown now and see who's going to show up on that show. It's very interesting that they are doing the draft this way. Yeah, so that is Break It Down for Raw. I'm going to give Raw this week a 6.5. It didn't blow me away. I love the CM Punk segment. There's lots of little intricate matches here. Penta and the War Raiders beating the Boudet and Grayson Waller. Yeah, Roxanne Perez, the Kabuki Warriors beating Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, there was just little fun little show. Nothing to absolutely write home about. Just a few little talking points. And yeah, quite happy with what we're getting at Wrestlepalooza. I mean, I don't know what match we're going to get with CM Punk Seth. Hopefully a tag team match. Maybe AJ Lee, who knows? I mean, we have certainly put in a lot of little teasers out there. She doesn't work here. CM Punk didn't exactly jump and say, yeah, you're right, she doesn't. So, yeah, just watch this space. Obviously, it's great to speculate, and that's all we're doing. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this week's Monday Night Raw in the comment section below. Put your scores in, because obviously we haven't done the live watch along this week, and I'd like to get your opinions. So, yeah, let me know what you thought of Monday Night Raw. I've been Dave in real life. Wrestling. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.